All right. So, it looks like it's working. This is the Psychotic Strength Podcast. This is Tyler Toby Townsend.
Lily Kozma.
And David Naelson.
All right, man. So, we got David back, part of the original Psychotic Strength Crew. This is awesome.
It's great to be here. Great to be here. I'm excited. This is awesome.
I'm excited too, man. It's been a long time. So, we were talking, and I'm going to try to interview everybody again. Either separately, or if we have to, we'll just get everybody together all at once anyways. But I wanted to do everyone separately, do like a life check-in, and then get the whole crew back together and see how that goes. Because it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll do gym updates first. I don't think I've said it on the podcast yet. Mm-hmm. No, I haven't announced it at all, but I tore my hamstring pretty bad. Yeah. I got 775 almost all the way up, and then it snapped.
It's scary.
Yeah. Hit the ground. I've done an MRI. I'm waiting on results to see if I have to get surgery or not. But yeah, so that's fun. So I'm not really working out. I'm doing a little upper body in between clients. Just keeping sexy. But absolutely, that's about it. How about you?
I'm still training for my first strongman show.
Yeah.
So,
Canyon Clash, a little
Canyon
plug
Clash,
in there.
Yes.
July 18th?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be down in Staten, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's our first one, so we're excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm going to be a little butthurt if you're not competing with me.
You already are. I can see it. I'll probably compete, but just softly if I can.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like you can do that. No, but so yeah, I am sore all the time.
Yeah.
All the things. So I was doing a lot of sandbags the other day. I'm still feeling it.
Well, it's easier for me to push her hard when I'm not doing anything. You know? So now I'm just coaching, which is fucking fun.
You do it.
Yeah. So she gets more done because I'm not doing it as well. And I don't just quit and want to go home. That's usually what I'm doing. I'll pick the thing is though, like I've talked about this a bunch of times, is that you get to a certain level and like when I'm deadlifting, right? My final rep was like 775. I'm done.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean that requires every ounce of energy in your body to do that. So when you're done, I mean you're saying it best. That's all you had. Like that's what it takes to be able to do stuff like that. So I 100% get it.
It's definitely, you hit a certain point where like accessories are good to kind of help adjust things, but at some point like you're just picking up such heavy weight, you can't keep going afterwards. And I'm trying to keep up with her even when we were working out, but it's fucking hard. It's real hard.
You keep up with me?
Well, you at least do your accessories. I just do my main lift and just sit there breathing while you keep going. But anyways, how about you? How you been doing?
I've been doing good. You know, I'm kind of at the point where I've been building more consistency than intensity.
Okay.
So I've kind of just stripped everything down, kind of started up the building blocks, reworking form, hitting like 8 to 12 reps, 4 sets, more of a not much of a strength approach, but more of a, I guess, quote unquote bodybuilder approach. Yeah. But it's just more to kind of retrain just the idea of being in the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and I've actually been doing pretty good for the last couple of months. So
nice.
I'm excited. I'm starting to feel the changes, and I'm at that next step to kind of flip it over a notch. But really, where that came from is. I started playing basketball again.
Nice.
And so I really started enjoying that. So I was like, well, what do I need to do to play basketball? I need to, drop a couple pounds, maybe get a little bit more endurance strength.
Yeah.
And not saying you don't get it from lifting heavy, because you definitely do, but just kind of,
type. Yeah.
It's a different type. I just started from the beginning, really working on consistency. And that's kind of where I'm at now. But I started playing basketball in a church league.
Cool.
And I realized I cannot run. I'm winded. It was terrible. Like the first few weeks were absolutely terrible, but I slowly kind of got into it, and that kind of steamrolling on that. Just
Well, you're big enough. You can just wait under the hole, right? Have them just pass it down there. That's not legal, right? Just sitting on your end.
If it just, I mean, in like the church leagues, they're not going to call it 3 seconds in the key, but
Yeah.
it is technically illegal. But on defense, you can do it. Offense, you got to kind of be outside and then get the ball, then work your way in.
Interesting.
But so yeah, I kind of ignited that passion with basketball. And problem is, I'm 36, going on 37.
Yeah.
That time is not on my side when it comes to basketball.
Yeah.
There was plenty of times I was like, I don't think I should be playing this because I'm sore 2 days after.
Yeah.
And I've modified my game. I don't try to I'm not jumping up. I'll shoot a jump shot, but I'm not jumping for rebounds. I'll box out.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sky for anything. I'm not gonna dive for loose balls. Those days are dead and gone.
Yeah,
But I'm adjusting. I'm having fun, and that's kind of where I'm at. So
I just was thinking while you were talking, have we done? I don't think we've done a single one with you. Just you.
I think we did one time.
Okay.
I'm trying to think because I don't think it was intentionally that way, but it kind of worked out that way.
Oh, where you were doing the scraping.
The scraping, yeah. That's right. But yeah. So it's been a while. So
well, I'd love to. I mean, you obviously played a lot of basketball. What got you in? I remember you showing me pictures of you, like super thin and athletic, and
I used to have a much
how
different
far
body
did you push
type.
that?
The problem is I always, and that kind of leads into other conversation topics, but honestly, I never pushed it real far. I played basketball. Basketball growing up as a kid. I used to watch it with my grandpa, and I would always shoot outside. And then I played organized sports when I was real young, like 5th or 6th grade. Some people do it younger, but relatively young. And so I kept doing that. I was playing basketball a lot, and I really, really loved basketball. And then I got to high school, and my friend, and this is actually how I met John. My friend went into football practice, and he was going to come over after school, after practice, and so I waited for him at practice, and the coach comes up to me and he's like, "No, you're coming in, you're playing." And I'm like, "No, I'm not clear." They're like, "I don't know if I want to." He's like, "No, just get in here." So I started doing some drills, and then I was like, I really enjoyed that, and so at that point, I hadn't played football before, but obviously I'm a bigger person, so that's advantageous for football.
Yeah, it worked.
So I was, I started out pretty good. Like I didn't play like varsity as a freshman or anything, but I had some good moments playing football. Nothing amazingly spectacular. So, but at that point, I was kind of at a spot where I needed to pick and choose what I wanted to do athletically.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Just kill the power.
You gotta pick and choose. So
I had to pick and choose because basketball, you need to be kind of more endurance, leaner, get up and down the court, jumping ability. And football has that, but also, if I was going to make it in football, because I didn't grow up with the skills necessary, I needed the size.
Yeah.
And so at that point, is like, okay, you need to eat more, you need to put on some weight, you need to really focus on strength and all that. So they're two opposite.
Oh yeah.
And there's overlap for sure, but they're kind of, if you want to make it somewhere in either one, and
you got to focus.
Focus on one.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of did that. I chose football, but looking back, I wish I didn't because I waited too long, and then I was okay at football. I wasn't anything special. I had a chance. I was on the slight bubble of Portland State had talked to me a couple times, but it wasn't anything serious. It was just more like, let's just see who's out there type deal. But I was never that good. And then the coaching changed, and then once that happens, they don't want any recruit. I mean, unless you're that good, but they're not going to like on the bubble. So that was the extent of my athletic career.
Okay.
And but afterwards, I met my friend. His name's Matt, but he was into bodybuilding. He was a bodybuilder, and then he kind of showed me like, well, this is how you diet to get strength and be in shape for at least that thing.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, and that's when I started really leaning out. And then that's when I just started playing basketball, just for fun. I never took it anywhere, but I got to a point where I was decent, but I just enjoyed it, and that was more than anything, just passionate about it. So I played it all the time, but I've always had bad knees. I've always struggled with tendonitis, and that's kind of how things. I think after I had met you, like a few years after, I tore my patella tendon, and that kind of changed everything. I stopped playing basketball, then I stopped working out as much, but then that's kind of that point, and then worked my way back a few years ago because we started working out for sure.
Yeah.
And then we were going good. I was getting a lot of strength gains, and man, that was a fun time.
It was.
It was grueling too. I mean, it's just different. I just appreciate like the strength training and like the strongman side of things like a lot, because it just takes a different level of just mental preparation. I feel like I feel like that's a big difference. Even like now, where I'm just more like getting in for conditioning, and mentally it takes a lot. It just still takes a lot to get there.
Yeah,
but it's a lot different when like what work you have cut out ahead of you. Like you need to hit 5, 3, whatever rep range. Yeah. You need to hit these numbers to be on track to progress. Whereas progression, and so like mentally, like you wake up thinking about that, like I know at least when we were doing it, like I'd be like, all right, I know I got to hop or squat, I got to hit. This is good for me at the time, but I got to hit 440 for 3.
Yeah,
and it's like I'm thinking about it at work. I'm thinking about it as I'm getting ready for it. Whereas the conditioning side of it, you're just more like, all right, I got to get in there. You're not really thinking about what's happening. Yeah. It's more like because you can find you work differently. It's like say the weight's not feeling good for you, you can drop the weight and maybe add some reps and kind of work it that way. But that same style does not work for competitive, strongman or powerlifting type things. So I always love and respect and appreciate that, because it's not easy. It's not.
Yeah, it's its own version, and I've been talking to her and kind of everybody about it too. I've been struggling a lot with getting stronger than where I was from just being happier. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's a mental struggle because you got to get in this mind of like close to being all right with dying. You really do. Like, but now I'm just like, I'm in a good mood a lot. I'm having a good time, right? So like, I get in there and I'm like, okay, get mad, and I'm like, rawr. It's just not. It's not there like it used to be, and I've realized a few things too that I'm super heavyweight's not working out for me. I'm little. I'm just 5'8". It's not helping, right? Same thing with basketball, football. You're built for the like the role you play.
Right.
So I mean, I'm more of like I'd be pretty vicious at like 230. The pool at 230 though is like fucking massive. It's like 4 times bigger than the super heavyweights.
Oh,
right?
Interesting.
There's more competition, but even if I dropped into that, I'd be fucking crazy competitive with my numbers. But yeah, it's weird how you kind of have to adjust your life based on like where you're at, man. So I like that you're back in there. I'd say conditioning wise, the hardest part's really just showing up. And then getting in there. I'm glad you're able to enjoy it again, because I've been struggling with that for a couple of years.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, the same thing. It's really hard to. It's like when I was younger, like you couldn't get me out of the gym.
Yeah,
you could but now it's like, man, like do I really want to go? Maybe I don't have to.
I got some other stuff to do.
And it's true, but also like I mean, we're older and we have different responsibilities, and things have changed in that way. So it's not the same, but it's just to have the passion. I'm not worried about the result part yet. I mean, I'm getting there, but it's more like get in there, enjoy. The results will come.
Well, you're doing it smart, man. You're not forcing your way through it. A lot of people just start way too hard, and then they fuck themselves up, or they get sick of it really fast. I mean, get back in there and get that enjoyment back. It's good, man.
Yeah. No, that's what happened. To finish out the story because I tore my patella tendon.
Yeah.
And then later we had the Psychotic Strength Crew. We were going full force. We took a little bit of a break. I got back into it and then partially tore it again, trying to go from block 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, okay, so now if I'm gonna come back, I gotta really do it from square one and work my way up. And I don't know if my 100 now will ever be 100 what it was, but my 100 now is my 100 now. So and that's kind of what you got to work with. Like that's the part of aging and just I say it like I'm old, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just different.
It's happening.
I'm getting old. I mean, we go into the gym and I'm just like, wait, what are we doing this week? Right? Like, how hard do I want to be here? Because, I mean, I got shit to do. This tear, I'm walking because, muscles fucking do what they need to do to compensate and shit. But this is really affecting, like, I can't pick anything up off the floor. Like, it fucking starts to hurt. I mean, I'll twist a certain way and almost go down because that tendon's gone. So, like, I'm just like, it just doesn't, my leg's not working the way I'm used to it. And we have these fucking shows we're running. I mean, I'm the one loading most of this super heavy shit in that truck, right? Like, that's me, dude. So, like, I'm fucked on that part. We're going to, I don't know how much you heard about that, but 2 of my athletes made it to Natural Worlds.
Oh, wow.
So there's a natural league now for strongman, which is fucking cool.
That is.
It's not super old. I mean, it's like 5-ish years, I think. But, so 2 of my athletes won nationals, and we're going to Worlds in Scotland. Well, I'm like, oh, we're going to fucking hit the Dinny Stones, and then we're going to fucking see all the castles. Now I'm like, if I have to get surgery, well, Dinny Stones aren't fucking happening, because those are like 700 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
I'd have to go over there peak performance ready, like this. And that's like a bucket list item. So I'd have to push that off for a year. It just sucks to be going somewhere that's almost a bucket list item and have to skip it. But castles are fucking cool. Like I'm trying to psych myself up for these fucking castles, man. But it still sucks. This is one of the things I wanted to do my entire life was to pick up those Denny Stones. And I'm going to be right there and have to like, she's like, well, you want to go see him? I'm like, fuck that. You get me near those things.
I'm going for it.
I'm going to pull it. Dude, I'll rip the rest of my body in half. I don't give a fuck, dude. But yeah, so it's definitely weird aging and like having to prep your entire, like my entire nervous system has to be ready now. Like, I'm like 20 and I'm fucking just going for it. I don't give a shit. Like, I'll deal with it tomorrow. But now I'm just like I'll pick up a plate to load and I'm like, ooh, I'm not ready. And I like got to stretch and like move around. And age is crazy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Well, how's life been going with the wife and stuff?
Life's been good. Well, obviously, we got married a few years back.
Yeah.
So we're officially married.
Congrats.
I think it's 2 years and coming up in August. So
yeah, we guys have been together forever, right?
Yeah, we've been together like 13 or 14. So
yeah.
Yeah.
See, people don't push it super quick sometimes for no reason.
They shouldn't.
Yeah. No, I mean, well, it's funny, like, because like my parents, they never understood that side. Like my parents never really, like they didn't care. Like they just wanted us to be happy.
Yeah.
But like, so my parents, like they got married after 6 months.
Yeah.
And they're still together, happily ever after,
Yeah.
At least, we think.
I think it's that generation. It's more often happens in that
so
generation.
Like, but on that side, so, everybody just has a different wavelength, timeline, and wherever you're at on it is, they're not the same thing. So you can't judge one case to another on anything, really.
Yeah. I was thinking after that last one, I'm just being real careful with this. I'm like, sure, this will be fine. But then, like, how shitty that one went, I'm like, maybe I should think a little harder, right? Like, that one was just that bad to make me question everything else.
Well, it's okay. We'll make sure.
We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. And we're having a good time anyways. So.
We're pushing it.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents got married at 17 and 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I think it came up recently, and I don't know what you asked my mom. like, oh, they let you were able to do that, or because she's
Yeah.
a minor. She's like, oh, I had to have my mom sign basically like a permission slip. It's like
These
wow.
poor people, man. They're like
that's crazy.
they're like super
But they're
good
still
people, super
Yeah.
Christian, like super. And I'm like, you know me, I am pushing every conversation. I am just like making them uncomfortable, asking shitty questions. What was it? Yesterday, we're at the track meet, and apparently they're going to some symphony today at like 3:00. And she's like, "Do you think it'll be super hot? It is in a church." And I'm like, "Well, Jesus shall provide, I'm sure." She's like, "Oh, anyway," and like just constantly just moving things forward because I'm like constantly.
You're like, well, they probably have money, so I'm sure they have an AC system.
Well, they don't pay taxes, so they definitely have enough money for an AC.
It's just, like, are you being an asshole? Are you still trying to figure it out?
I'm on the line there a lot. People are very questioning my existence quite often. Is he a piece of shit or is he just being funny? I usually mean it. No one ever gets it.
Oh, he's just joking.
He's just joking. He's not. He's never joking. But it's funny because people take me that way.
You're still a wonderful person.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're wonderful as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're a cool lady. But yeah, so what are your plans moving forward?
Yeah, moving forward, I do think I want to get back into strength training more.
Cool.
But right now, I'm still kind of in the phase of keeping it moving, just building the building blocks. I'm playing basketball
for you.
Oh, with life, right now I'm just kind of working a lot.
Accounting?
I'm doing accounting work. Yeah,
cool.
I work for it's kind of like a school district. It's ESD 112. They provide services to schools.
Okay.
So I'm doing that, trying to progress there, get better as much as I can.
You were trying to like blow some whistles on some horrible like superintendents or something that are like stealing all the money.
Oh God, no! I got nothing like that. But
damn. All right, that's okay.
That's something juicy, don't you?
Yeah, juicy's fun.
Right. No, I don't have anything juicy, unfortunately. But it's an interesting time. But thankfully, we're in a spot where the agency's doing well, so it's good. They're expanding new programs all the time.
Yeah. So
that means more work. When I first applied, I thought it was for Evergreen, honestly. Yeah. But it's just a service district, so it's not a school district. So it's completely its own entity, but it does kind of follow the same guidelines as schools do, because a lot of their programs are based on the schools. So they kind of fit that schedule for we work around all year round. Yeah. We don't have summers off and stuff, but a lot of the programs that they provide are based on the schedules for the schools. So they're kind of got similar. They're similar but separate type.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of their funding comes from state and school services. So whereas other schools mostly it's just state. Or federal, but yeah.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we're dealing with Evergreen right now, and we're having some big decisions, man.
Yeah.
Like we're working out. She came from her daughter. Her name is Sunny, right? She's on the spectrum, right, and not to be in special ed. Okay. And Vancouver School District handled it, I feel, pretty well. They have a nice special ed program, all that other stuff. We move over to Evergreen, and because she moved in, and they don't have a special ed program. They just are like, here, we're just going to put you in class. And I'm like, why? Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
we don't like making people feel different, and we just try to. I mean, if you need some help, we're over here, kind of thing. Like, she has to identify the fact that she needs the help,
right,
and then go seek it out herself as a 10-year-old.
Right. Yeah.
What? So I mean, they feel that they have a special ed program, but it's not.
Well, these kids are reading chapter books,
yeah,
and we're still working on signs.
Yeah.
Right. So
no. I completely understand, because I grew up with that. My brother, he's severely autistic.
Yeah.
And then my younger brother's severely autistic. My older brother is on the spectrum. He's never really been diagnosed with autism or anything, but he's definitely he's He has something there, but like,
Yeah.
but he's a real smart, hard worker.
Yeah.
I mean, he can. Yeah, he impresses me with his work. He works a full-time job and then another part-time job, so he has only like one day off every other week, and he works a lot. And
Wow.
but he's real smart, knowledgeable. Like we'll go and watch movies together and stuff, and it's always fun to hang out with him. But back to your point is like, so like you see that like I understand, like I don't know. They need their help. Like it needs to be different than what people are doing.
Yeah,
and it's okay to be different.
Yeah,
and like to say that you can't be different is it's frustrating in itself. At least in my opinion. But,
yeah. I mean, I'm telling her like we got to bring this back to her, right, and work our way from there. That way she can progress as far as she can. This just being like, oh, you'll catch up when you can, like. That's not going to happen.
Right.
But you just keep progressing this further, and she's just going to get more frustrated.
Yeah.
You know,
the gap is becoming more and more obvious. You know, she kind of, I felt like she was at least sort of keeping up, you know, with the peers, you know, kindergarten, first grade, and then it just, like you could kind of start seeing that.
Yeah.
Becoming a little harder. So this academically, I feel like it's the focus is not there for like where she's at. They're just kind of like, okay, yeah, great, all right, next thing, you know. And I'm like,
like here, let's write a 5-page paper, and she turns in like a couple sentences and a picture, you know, and they're like, great. And I'm like, well, I'm not telling you to fail her, but like at the same time, like when are we gonna either get her to that point, or like let's come back and figure out where she's at,
right?
You know, because it's we're probably gonna do homeschool next year, because it's just gonna be easier that way with again bringing it back to her and pushing it forward from there. Because otherwise, I don't need this gap to get bigger. I want to figure out where we're at and then progress this, like because there's you know everybody's got their certain point.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, it's unfair to kind of do that, and you know.
So you said your younger brother was?
Yeah. My younger brother,
nonverbal or?
Yeah, he's nonverbal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So she was nonverbal till 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you know, we're still a little delayed in the speech communication level. I mean,
It just went leaps and bounds.
It
was crazy. ABA therapy, all that stuff. It was great.
Yeah. So I mean, I still think I hang on her every word, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're talking. You know, it still like amazes me every day that we have full conversations and like you know all this stuff. I mean, but she's doing great, but yeah, still definitely not you know typical 10-year-old conversations. You know, not so.
How was that for you? Like as a sibling wise?
As a sibling, well, it's interesting. Like now that I'm older, I have a little bit more perspective. But but back then it was just my brother. So it, you know, it was kind of same old. Yeah. I knew he was different, of course. Right. I mean, he was in you know sped classes and all that. And that's completely fine. He got as much help as he could. He's pretty self-functioning. And you know he can maintain and monitor himself. Someone's always got to kind of be there for him, just because he can't speak, and you know we don't know. There's always like somebody watching him just in case, whatever reason. Because if he decided to, which he hasn't ever done really, but if he decided to get out and leave, you know he wouldn't be able to. Maybe he'd find his way back, but he wouldn't be able to talk to people. You know, you just don't know how that would go. Yeah. So there's always somebody keeping an eye on them, and
Is he just with your parents?
Or? Yeah, he lives with my parents. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, that's probably where we're gonna be at. So the plan is like travel and do stuff like that, but we got to figure out how efficient she's gonna be. And we've been watching like Love on the Spectrum and stuff, right?
Oh yeah,
and we're just like, it's interesting. It's hard to watch sometimes because you're just like. I don't know if I'm like embarrassed for them or like just like
you're just feeling the awkwardness.
Oh man, some of it's a lot really awkward, you know, and some of it's fucking hilarious, you know. Like they're just they're just trying to do what they're doing, you know, like, and it's a lot of fun, man. But
I think it's hard to watch because like society and neurotypical people try to ignore the awkward moments, especially in like a dating situation, right? And they're just like, nope, this is happening. It's super awkward. I'm super uncomfortable.
I don't like you. Well, you don't like me, but do you want to kiss? And they're like, I think so. And you're like, what? Like, this didn't look like it was going well at all. You're putting super awkward people who have a hard time with social interaction in the most awkward position available.
Right.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, it is fun. Like that. It's funny you bring that up because that is an interesting point. Because I do feel like a lot of people can learn from that being that.
We're always saying that. Like, they're actually handling this in a very emotionally mature way. It's just so uncomfortable.
It's arrived straight to the point. And there's no bullshit in between.
Yes. Yeah.
But, do you like trains? No, that's stupid. Oh. All right. I don't think this is going to work. It won't. I can tell.
There's a comedian that has a joke that and he's like, basically the same thing. It was like, what's your top 3 favorite things? And like, one wasn't Batman for one of them. So that was it.
Yeah,
sorry, conversation's over.
Next. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, as a mother of a child on the spectrum, it's like, it's a roller coaster for me to watch. I get super emotional. I probably cry every episode at some point, but it's also kind of interesting to see, obviously everybody's different, but like I see certain similarities in some of them to my daughter, and I'm like, okay, so like maybe that's where we'll be in our 20s, maybe like, and it's kind of, I don't know the right word, like hopeful or I don't know. It's interesting to see. Like, okay, they have a job. They're, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing the thing. Yeah. Like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. I definitely love like each stage with her and like watching her grow and watching her become more independent. Like, I'm like, yeah, you go, girl. Like, let's see where we can take this. So,
well, I'm very interested because I like to look at things in a different light of where we're at, right? Because I know that when you look at, especially like all those people, they're just it's just a good like, I don't know, chart almost of just, there's a point where they kind of just stop progressing, and I am very interested to push this as far as we can go and see where we're at, like, because she's definitely not done.
Yeah.
There's no way, right? So like, there's so much more in there. Where can we get you to the point where I know that there is the ability for some of them to like live and do all that stuff on their own. I know that's very rare, right? But I do also want to see like I think she's going to be able to have a job. She's going to do all this other stuff. She might try dating.
Oh, she's for sure going to try dating.
She's already found.
She is such a people person. I can't even.
I'm having a hard time with it. She's in track right now, man, and she just goes up and she's talking to this little Polynesian boy with a mullet, right? Because mullets are back for some fucking reason, and she's like talking to him, and then she comes back over, and her mom's like, "Oh, who is that?" And she's like, "Oh, that's AJ." And she's like, "Oh, is he your friend?" She's like, "Not yet." And I'm like, "The fuck does that mean?" But she's like chasing this kid around, and I'm like, "All right." I mean, he better not get giant like the rest of them, Like, if he stays one of the skinnier Polynesians, we can handle this. But, like, if he gets massive, because they just hit a spurt sometimes. They get huge.
People are naturally just monsters.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. But he looks like a sweet kid. He's being nice. He's doing a lot of the stuff. But I think this is, like, her first, like, real big crush.
Yeah, she keeps ending up right next to him. I'm like...
She'll, like, succeed at something. She'll look over to her mom and be like, yeah. And she's like, AJ, did you see that? And he's like, what? I'm like, no, he wasn't even paying attention. But he's at least cool about it. So.
Yeah. No, that's so sweet. But it is awesome that she is a people person.
Yeah.
Because that in itself couldn't get you.
Yeah.
very far.
Oh, I mean, it's one of those things you can't teach, and
Yeah.
she just has it. She has a lot of like atypical traits for an atypical person. You know, like she just kind of like an anomaly. You know, like there's a lot of things about it that I'm like,
what's a little concerning.
This doesn't make sense.
You know, because there's also that non-understanding
Yeah.
of just like, you don't know that person. I appreciate you would like to hug them.
Right.
But like, let's not do that.
Yeah. She's like asking to do sleepovers with people we just met at the park. You know, I'm like, okay, no. That's not how. First of all, we've never done that. I don't know why you're acting like that's a thing we do. You know, the other parents are looking at me like, I'm like, no, we don't do that.
That's not a thing.
She's like, this is my best friend. And I'm like, no, we just exchanged names. Like,
you just found that person.
So, yeah.
This is my best friend. What's your name? And I'm like, that's not a best friend, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome and super scary at the same time. But like, it's still it is a positive. You know, she's very sweet and she's very.
It's definitely a lot more positive than negative.
Yeah,
for sure. Because I've been around
learn how to rein it
nonverbal. And and that's gotta be hard.
Oh yeah,
you know?
No, it's. I mean, it's just different.
Yeah.
I don't know. It can be hard. There's moments where it's hard.
Yeah.
Especially as they get older. But when he was young, my brother was young. He was always really excited. He was happy. He would laugh.
Cool.
He could like, so he wouldn't exactly like. He can't speak. I mean, he can talk, but he won't speak. Yeah. He's not going to form sentences. Mm-hmm. He might repeat like a couple words back to you that you said.
Yeah.
He might repeat like a catchphrase.
Yes.
Nice.
So like he knows, and he can rattle off like a full commercial from 1989.
Right.
Like he just has that, and he has like the memory of like you can ask him like literally the calendar day what we did when we were younger. My mom wrote out like journals just in the calendars for the three of us, and it was just like a regular calendar with the square, and she would just write a small little blurb on like what we did that day. I mean, nothing too in depth, but like basically we got to the point where we were able to ask him what happened on this day, where did we stay, and like he can remember the hotel name, the room number, the floor.
Wow.
Like it's insane. Like it's pretty insane. Like some of the just abilities he has. Like when he was a kid, he could play we got him like a piano, not a piano, like the keyboard, yeah. And so he would go on there and start kind of, poking at it, and then after like 30 minutes, he'd be able to like play a song. So like for example, like we got him to play the Way I Am, Eminem.
Nice.
From listening to it on the radio.
Wow.
He listened to it on the radio and was like, play The Way I Am. I said it was like a joke as a kid. And I just saw him like systematically, and to us it just sounds like he's just hitting keys. And at that time you don't hear the song.
Yeah.
But at that he's mentally mapping out the note sounds. And then after like 30 minutes or an hour, like so it was really insane. Like cool. Some of the capabilities, and so but it's always just it's different, it's interesting, sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's normal, it's just I guess it's just kind of like life itself. I mean, it's all
I think that's a good point. Like as long as you come at really life works best that way, but if you come at everything from a curious standpoint, like I mean, like to him he's normal. To her, she's normal, so she doesn't understand that there's a difference here or whatever. But again, like we spoke about earlier, everyone's fucking different, right? And that's okay. You just gotta understand that there's differences and like really be curious about what those differences are and how we can coexist and move forward in life. And it's cool, man.
No, it's 100%.
Is he giant like you?
I don't mean to be rude. No, you're good. I'm trying to think. He's relatively tall. I think he's like 6 feet tall.
Wow.
He's pretty slender. But
do you have like a 4 foods he eats?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Yep. Cheese is one of them.
Cheese is good. I should not be eating cheese.
No, cheese is amazing.
Cheese is so good.
It's changed over the years, but like I used to like you would like the Ritz crackers.
Mm-hmm.
And, he has very specific things that he likes.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, mac and cheese.
Fuck
That's
dude.
that's a number one staple right
Yeah.
there.
Mac and cheese.
Keep the mac and cheese rolling. It's keep it coming in.
Yeah. Definitely. It always is kind of rotating, but it's always about so many things. You know what I mean? It's
I'd say there's 15 things on the menu.
Yeah.
But 4 at a time. You know that she's interested in.
Yeah.
Avocado, bro.
Yeah, she'll eat a whole avocado every day.
Fucking avocado. Yeah, I don't think that's ever changed. It was like constantly buying avocados.
Yeah.
But yeah, good.
Yeah. Her list is really not bad. I mean, she will eat sugar anytime you give it to her.
Goddamn.
But
which we actually heard this thing about, like how sugar helps them regulate, and now I'm kind of like, fuck, you know, like I don't want to like. I want to keep her healthy, right? But at the same time, like, is it bad? Like, if it's helping, like, is that bad? And it's not like she's gonna get obese, right? It's like a little stick figure lady.
She's tiny, yeah.
Yeah, and we were noticing that the other day. She is like, I want to say almost a foot shorter than everybody in her class. It was weird. It's just track meet. Yeah. Right? And so, like, these kids are all 5th grade. And I'm like, that's 5th grade? Jesus Christ. Like,
they're huge.
Those are 10th graders, you know? And
yeah, they look a lot older. Which is another, like, reason I'm very much for homeschooling. Because I am terrified thinking about sending her into a middle school with, like...
These monster
if
children.
her grade is that much bigger than her, 7th and 8th, I'm like, this is... I feel like
and they get fucking mean.
Sending her to school with like adults, basically.
Middle school's such a tough time.
Horrible. Horrible.
Well, we were talking to our 5th grade teacher, and he's like, this is when they start getting mean. And then 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, they're fucking vicious in middle school. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take a break from the public school system for a little bit. Maybe we'll go back in high school. Maybe I'm very open to what's gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm not like, okay, now you're homeschooling them. Now that's what we're doing forever. Like, hey, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Maybe this is not going to be a good fit.
Yeah, but it's always worth trying.
Yeah.
And if it works, then it works. Then you found something that works.
Yeah.
But I think that's awesome to have that kind of approach.
Yeah.
Just be open-minded, flexible, and not just allow things to be what it is, and find ways to get better.
Yeah.
And not just schooling, but just life.
Yeah.
Work, gym, anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have that approach, I feel like you already have you're in a good spot for it.
She likes going to the gym.
She does like going to the gym.
Yeah.
She's like picking weights up and shit. And I'm just like, I think we could do this. And then she goes and she's like, hey, I want to throw this stuffed animal to you. I'm like, all right, hit me with it. She's like 10 feet away, and she softball pitched it at me. Boom, and it just fucking went. And I'm like, nice.
And left-handed.
And left-handed too.
Lefty,
so I'm just like, let's fucking do this. Like, I'm trying to find. I feel like, especially with autistic people, you got to help them find their thing, right? And I feel like there's always a sport or some physical activity they would be good at if they find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in that because like soccer, no. The teams, like, she can play with the ball, she can kick the ball, and she's fucking fast. But then as soon as the teams start running towards her, she gets the ball, and they start coming at her. She's like, no, get the fuck out of here. Or there's a puddle on the field. She's like, yes. And I'm like, all right. Like, the ball's over there. She's like, yeah, it is.
And the puddle's right here. Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
But that was we just started dating. I'm over here watching her.
You're way too competitive for that. He was like,
I was also coaching soccer at the same time, so I'm like trying to help, but like not. This is not helping. They're little kids, dude.
No.
This little 20-foot field, like the little goals on both sides. I was dying in there, dude. Like, you should be able to shoot from that side and make it, dude. Like, or at least keep shooting. Like, you get the ball, if you don't want to run with it, then just kick the shit out of it towards your goal, right? Like, it'll go in. Or it won't. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. It's pretty interesting.
I think, even just people in general just have that problem. Like,
Yeah.
Not even like physical activity, but just finding something that they're passionate
Finding
about.
your thing.
And like life kind of can drive you away for something that works for you, but maybe not your passion.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody kind of has an unlocked or hidden talent that,
Mm-hmm.
and something they don't even know. There's something I could be really good at that I've never even tried, thought
Yeah.
about, or So I always find that kind of stuff fascinating, and like that's why when it comes to like when you like I don't know, name anybody like a famous like a Brian Shaw or somebody like.
Yeah.
I like the story of how they got there
Mm-hmm.
and what led them that way. Like I'm always fascinated by that kind of stuff.
That's what this is about.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah,
that.
I just think it's fascinating because you see what we see now when we're in the room together. You see everything in our lives that build us to here,
Mm-hmm.
but there's so much that got us here that it's I don't know. I just find that stuff fascinating. I think about that kind of stuff a lot, even out of like a store randomly, like I see some random person and I'm like, I don't know anything about this person yet. Somehow we're here right now.
Yeah.
In the moment. We don't know each other, of course, but like, I don't know. My mind always kind of goes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think outwardly, I'm usually kind of a piece of shit when it comes to that. And I just say that because I'm just like, fuck that person. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like just
you're
like,
in my way.
But then there is times where I'm just in my head doing that. I'm just like, I wonder why that person is. Like just like is the way they are, is doing what they're doing, like got here, how they got here. Like just I wonder about like certain people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very interesting to get into that mindset. And I think, honestly, maybe I'm kind of outwardly just rude in my own brain so that I don't do that with every person that walks by.
Yeah. For sure.
It's like, fuck that guy in his shoes. Fuck those shoes.
Yeah.
Instead, I'd be like, I wonder why he chose to wear those shoes. Those are like basketball shoes. Does he play basketball? Like, or does he just like it? Or does he like... Did he coach? Like, did he do this, right? Like, and it's...
Were they a gift?
Were they a gift? And he's wearing them on the one day he wears them. Because those people are here.
Yeah.
But, it's interesting. Again, coming at life curious.
Mm-hmm. I used to have those thoughts when I was driving. And you kind of catch a glimpse of somebody in their car doing their thing, not, like, paying attention to anyone else. And you're like, what did you do today? Like, what part of your day is this?
Yeah.
Where are you going right now? Like, yeah, all of that. Just
I feel like that's part of
every
like
car is its own world.
Yeah.
someone rushing up
Going
behind
somewhere.
me. I drive fast. Like, what are you doing? Like that you gotta like beat me. Like I had to pull over so you can keep going. That's crazy. Like, are you in an emergency situation right now?
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know.
You really don't. People are going through it. It's a hard part of teaching children. Like everybody is a whole. Everything you are, how complex your life is and your mind and like all this other stuff. That's each person, and we're all trying to just not fuck this up.
Right.
So, yeah, my son turned 18, and I've been trying. And then being like, life, bro. Life is coming. And I've tried my best, and now he's 18, and it's coming. Right? So, like, he's learning some lessons already. Yeah, fuck, man. That's pretty crazy.
I know, that's wild. That's wild. He's 18.
Yeah, I created an adult, like, and no matter, I'm just like, yeah, I fucking helped do that, but I'm just like, man, I'm so nervous for this kid. Life sucks most of the time, I gotta say. Like, it's hard.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You're probably one of the most positive people I know. I feel like you, whether you're having a hard time or not, like, I don't think you would show outwardly.
Sometimes I do, but like, I mean, I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
Overall, it could be a lot worse, but yeah, I try to keep positive because I feel like that's a lot of life you can't control, but you can control your approach. So I try to stay positive. In worst case, it doesn't work out, and then maybe it's not so positive. But that's my mindset on it. But everybody's different.
Well, so what's your wife do? What's she about, man?
Yeah, she works for the Oregon Clinic. She does scheduling.
Wow,
Yeah,
cool.
so she's always on the phone. She works from home most of the time.
Oh, that's nice.
So she's going back next week. She had her tonsils removed a few weeks ago. And as an adult, it's terrible.
I was just going to
Really?
say, as an adult, that sounds insane. I had that in 4th grade.
They say as a kid, it's still rough, but as an adult, it's extremely painful. They went in there and cauterized it. And they say like 1 in 4 adults will like actually hemorrhage from it opening back up.
Oh, jeez.
So we were worried about that. So day 1, she's in pain. It's one of those surgeries where the pain progressively gets higher and higher, and then till it finally heals. Because the pain is from the healing and the scabbing, and then when the scabs peel, that's when you start to feel better. So day 1 pain is more or less than like day 9 type deal. When a lot of surgeries is the opposite, where you just get out, it's extremely painful, and it still will be, but it'll slowly decrease.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite for that. So she was off for a few weeks, and so she'll be back.
Did that affect her like being able to talk and like do all that other shit too?
Yeah. She wasn't able to talk for a while, or if she did, it was real quiet. And she was only eating like soft foods.
Oh yeah.
Liquids. Like they had a lot of fun. So it was good. Yeah. Like the soups and all the broths. And
At first I was like, a lot of what?
But a lot of soups. So I like pho stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
You're like,
Worked
this is
for me.
fun for me.
But yes, she's got her own health issues and stuff. But so we're kind of navigating that. She's got sarcoidosis, which is kind of a rare autoimmune. And
what is that?
I'm not even going to pretend I even know the half of it, but it can affect your heart, lungs, nerves, and I'm missing so much more. And she kind of has like the trifecta of it all, where it kind of affects everything. So right now, she has pulmonary sarcoidosis. And so like kind of it affects like her heart rate and like it'll sky really high or drop real low. And so like it gets tough because you don't know when she's gonna have that kind of episode, and when she does, she has to go in the hospital. And, so it's like some of that's scary. So like that's kind of the scary stuff going on in life.
Yeah.
But just her situation and trying to have her feel better, and because we honestly don't understand it half the time. Yeah. Because we just don't know. It's just a rare thing, and so she got a job at the Oregon Clinic as a scheduler, and the irony of that is when she got diagnosed like 5 years ago with it, she started at this place 2 years, maybe 3 years ago, but either way, one of the sarcoidosis specialists, one of the top ranked ones in Oregon State, works at that clinic. Oh, wow. So it's like kind of like divine intervention, or just like final destination type, where just like it's crazy how like she didn't go there because she knew about that doctor. She just started working there, and then she like started getting like referrals for. She's like, why does everybody have sarcoid? Like this is kind of rare. Why am I seeing so many? And as it turns out, like he was a specialist. So now he gets to see her, and ever since that happened, we've kind of been more at peace. Cool. Just because 1, he's knowledgeable. 2, if anything goes weird, she's already at the hospital, so you don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then also she's on a program where she has like 8 different doctors, but he's kind of leading he's kind of like the specialist, but kind of more general, as in like he kind of helps direct. Like each one has their own different individual input, but he's kind of the guy, like the head coach type deal. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so that's cool, man. But outside of that, I mean, we're all in good spirits. Like, I mean, Friday we went to the beach. It was a lot of fun. Took the day off, and we're just gonna go to Seaside. And our only motivation was to get some clam chowder. You know, we just wanted some. We like Diggers. They got some real good clam chowder, and we were like, yeah, let's just do it. And we made a day out of it. And you know, I have a dog now, so we took the dog, and it was a lot of fun.
What kind of dog you got?
It's a German Shepherd. German Shepherd, and she was just. It's funny. We didn't. Like I said, I had a dog when I was a kid, but outside of that, like real young. Yeah. Outside of that, I've never had a dog, so I never, I don't know anything about them really. And I didn't know, like, because Harley is her name. Yeah. And she's not spayed or neutered. Uh-oh. So she went into heat. She's been in heat a few times, of course, but she was just in heat. That's why I bring it up. But I didn't know that dogs bled. Yeah. I did not know that. And so, like, we're like, what's going on? Like, we saw, like, a little bit of blood on her. This was when we first got her, and then she went into heat. Like, we know the deal now. But it was like, what? And they were like, yeah, dogs bleed. I was like, well, I didn't know that. So we have diapers for her. Yeah. Diaper dog. So we got our own diaper dog. Did she get a little crazy at that time too? Or, I mean, like, obviously when she's, looking. Right? Yeah. She get a little crazy. She really, for the most part, didn't. She did get a little more anxious, I would say, and wanted outside more, which I'm sure is naturally built in. That's kind of the point of it. You get other dogs knocking on your door. Is Harley home? Yeah. No. No. Yeah, we had a dog that would go into heat a long time ago when I was a little kid, and dogs would break out because they could smell it, and they'll like come and like try to get into the house, And it was like one neighbor especially, his dog was fine except for like when she's in heat, he would get out every day, all day. That's all he wanted, and it was like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I also don't have a lot of experience with dogs. Yeah. And I'm just like, what is happening?
I wanted to be a vet when I was a kid until I found out you had to put dogs down, and I was like, then no. I'll kill people all day. I don't give a fuck. Not dogs. Not animals. Yeah, that's tough. But so like I've read like the entire encyclopedia of all the dog breeds. Like I know most of like tendencies and like what they're most prone to, like medically. Shit like that. So I have a lot of experience with dogs, and man, ADHD and loving dogs is not good. Because we're like 3 blocks from the house the other day. We got to drive all the way up to fucking
Woodinville.
What's it? Bremerton, right up there, for that nationals competition for my athletes. Sorry. We get down the road, and I see this. You ever see a dog that looks just like their people? Right? And it's this tiger stripe boxer, which is already fucking weird. And I look at the guy and I'm like, yeah, that is you. These are you. Like you're him and he's you. Even if it's a she, you are each other. And then boom, 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 I hit the center divider. I run over the fucking thing, blow both my fucking tires. And like now every time we see a dog on the side of it, I try so hard, but I'm just like staring at this dog. I can't help it, like I'm just like I can't do it. So we see a dog and she's like now over anxious, like making sure I'm not crashing the truck, trying to stare at these dogs. Because I drive fast as fuck. I'm a pretty damn good driver. Unless there's a dog on the side of the road or in a truck, because I'll just be like, oh, look at that guy sticking his head out the window. She's like, we're going 80 on the freeway. And I'm like, but did you see that dog? He was super cute. Fucking dogs, dude. No, I love it. Yeah, now that I have a dog, I definitely have more of an appreciation for dogs. And You getting her trained or anything like that? No, not really. I mean, we got her. She was 3 years old when we got her. Basically, what had happened is Taylor's parents, they have a German Shepherd and they want to get another one. Yeah. And so Harley needed to be rehomed because our original owner passed. Okay. And then another person got her. Another person didn't have time to take care of her. Yeah. And so their parents got it, and her and that dog,
They're both good dogs.
Yeah.
They just did not like each other,
That
so
happens.
that didn't work out. So then we took Harley from them, and then it's kind of.
My dog's pretty fucking good, especially with other animals, right? Any animal. He's a good dog with that. He doesn't like men, right? You knew that. But fucking, what was that dog's name? Chrissy's dog.
I don't remember.
She had a big ass German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Right? Like not
Maggie.
Maggie. Not
Not Maggie. Oh,
the
the
newer
other-
one. Luna.
Luna. Yeah.
Yeah.
She brought Luna over. Maggie and Titan were fine. But then Luna, my dog was not putting up with her shit, dude. Because she's not well trained, they just didn't have time for that.
Yeah,
I fucking told her when she got the damn thing, I said, you're about to have a baby. Now you're about to have 2 babies. One that eats shit. You know what I mean? Like, that is not a good move, but I know that they had that hole in their heart from Maggie, which is one of the sweetest fucking dogs.
Yeah.
I love that dog. She was great. But yeah, so she come over here, my dog fucking tackled her. Put her down, was like, fucking stop. He's like 9 now. So at the time he had to be like 7. So he was just getting to the point where he's getting sick of shit. You know?
Okay.
So now he's like, this little fucker, man. Never before. Like he would pee in the kitchen sometimes, which if you're gonna piss somewhere, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's on the tile. I can handle that.
Easy clean up.
He's getting a little older, so like we have to make sure that before we go to bed, we got to make sure to let him out, right? Whereas before it wasn't as big of a deal. And he's decided that if you're not looking and that's on the counter, that's mine. Which started this year. And I'm talking, we went to Costco. Raspberry stuffed sugar cookies. Sounds good, huh?
It sounds great.
We both had one.
Oh,
And this fucker ate the entire 15 pack off the damn counter.
Costco size cookies. You know what I mean?
Like big old fuck.
Huge.
Probably asleep for the rest of the day.
Yeah, he was fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was fine. I think. Who knows?
I don't even know
something.
when he did it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because it's nighttime and she walked into the living room and there's something shiny on the ground. She said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Is this the box for the cookies?" And he's all, "Oh shit," you know, like, "You caught me." If only he could throw things away, you know, he'd be fine.
I mean, he's stolen Antoinette's peanut butter and jellies that I make her for
Yeah.
school like 3-4 times already. He'll eat the bag too.
Just to get rid of the
Just
evidence.
the whole thing, and I'm like,
It's like
that was just there. Like, I know I saw that on the table.
Yeah. And then he shits in the living room because he like a bag or something. It's got to come out when it comes out. And so like it's like a poo wrapped in a bag or like just wrapped in a fucking bag.
Like, all right,
Like
confirmed.
if he wasn't my favorite fucking dog ever, you know, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. But I can't, man. He's too good. He's also on like 2 strikes from biting people too. So like, got to be super careful with him. Take him on a walk, and then people are like, "Oh, can I pay?" No,
Yeah.
don't fucking touch my dog. I'm like, "Oh, I'm good with dogs. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll get an assault charge before I let this dog get put down, dude." Like, how is she with that?
Oh, she's pretty good. She's pretty good with that.
Not aggressive at all.
No, she's really good with aggression and things like that. So,
Nice.
and she bows to the cat. We have 4 cats,
Okay.
and so her biggest rival is the oldest cat.
Yeah.
The oldest cat doesn't really like her. So, and they're all black cats.
Okay.
So what'll happen sometimes is one of the cats is like best friends with Harley. They'll like sleep together and they'll bump heads, like try to clean each other. Like they're just like best friends.
That's
But
cool.
since all the cats are black, sometimes Harley thinks she's going to say hi to her friend, and she's saying hi to the cat that doesn't like her.
Oh no!
So it just turns into hissing, and
That's
she'll
gotta
pat
be
him.
confusing as
I
shit.
was just think
Yeah.
like she's gotta be like,
We're like, that's not your friend, Harley.
yeah.
Like, are these just like multiple personalities walking around in one cat?
But yeah, it's always fun, having that many.
How can you tell them apart? Just size?
They all got their own little, like 2 of them are long hair, 2 of them are short hair.
Okay.
And there's like certain distinctions. Like one has like one of the long hair has more of like an orange tint in their eyes.
Oh,
The other
okay.
has green. And they all kind of move and operate their own way. And
You'll find them in different in their positions in the house too.
Yeah.
That's
they rotate
cool.
a lot. Like there's like if I'm watching something, some at one point this cat will come and they'll go off do their own thing. Another one will show up, and so it's always kind of a constant rotation.
Are they ever all in the same place, or is this dog maybe really thinking that they're one cat that's just a psycho?
They will. It's pretty funny, especially when the wet treats come out.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes Taylor, all she has to do is shake the thing, and all four of them come running out and they line up, and they're all about it. So
you do catnip at all?
We have actually. It's been a while since we've done it. Two of the cats really liked it. The other two didn't. Yeah. Or were indifferent. But yeah, a couple of them were all about it. That's
weird, right? I feel like it's like people. And some people are into drugs, some not so much. Because the cat we have now, he's like kind of indifferent, but like he'll fuck with it, and then when he gets high, he's having a good time, right? But I know some cats will go fucking nuts and like search it out and eat all of it, right? Like they get intense. But yeah, we got one kind of like that. Not super aggressive or anything, but it's like if I'm eating something, like we're all of a sudden best friends. Like he's smart though. Like he won't go right for the food. He'll try to butter me up a little bit, say, hey, come pet me or up against me, and then I set it down, and then he kind of like gets into your vision and view. So that way, when you start to relax and don't really think about it, that's when he makes his move. Is he like peeling it off your plate?
No, well, he won't if I'm holding it, but if I set it down, then who knows what's going to happen. As long as I lose focus, so he's smart because he knows that if he comes into the vision, that we'll pick up on it a lot easier than if he's already in your vision and then moves a little bit. So it's kind of
that's awesome. Yeah.
Anything for the food.
Yeah, I'm there for it. Yeah. We did In-N-Out last night.
Oh, nice.
This new one up here, and it's we realized that there was a ton of Oregon plated cars, so now that's going to bring all these people from Portland up here because now it's the closest one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it was not fun. There was a bunch of it took us an hour, and we were there at fucking 11 o'clock at night.
No.
So
we have yet to try it. We want to try it. We just haven't.
You haven't tried it ever?
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it looks really good. We haven't even been to the Richfield one, so
yeah, it's good. I mean, it's worth it, to try for sure. I don't know about if it was just a normal. I could go in there and get burgers. I'd definitely eat more often. But it's a fucking we're sitting in there. We know we're gonna be an hour, right? And it's 11 o'clock at night, so normally, you could be up to 2 fucking hours waiting for a burger, dude. So we're in there watching fucking anime on our phones and shit.
Yeah.
It was a fun little night, right? I mean, yeah.
Saturday night,
no kids.
Being crazy.
Watching anime and eating burgers.
That sounds like a great night to me.
It was.
Yeah, I've yet to try it. We were thinking about trying it pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Just getting in there and
give it a shot. It's pretty tasty, man. I mean, do you like caramelized onions?
Oh yeah.
So order it animal style.
Okay.
Because that has caramelized onions mixed in with the cheese, so it's more cheese and shit too. Yeah. I don't like it. I just don't like onions at all. So, but that's the way people who like that shit, and they'll animal style your fries, which is cheese sauce and caramelized onions on your fries.
My mom was just asking what that meant. I'm like, I have no idea.
Oh,
we don't do that.
I think you would like that.
I'm not a huge onion person, but if I am gonna have it, it's the caramelized.
Yeah,
it's
Heck yeah.
So I don't like onions, but if they're caramelized, I'll tolerate.
Yeah,
that's tasty.
But you're not going out of your way to put them on there.
No. I went on a little onion kick, probably a year ago, where I was putting caramelized onions on shit.
Yeah,
but. Nah, I'm good on that shit. Somebody put raw onions instead of caramelized on something I ate and ruined it for me again. I fucking hate raw onions.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yes, let's get back together and let's fucking try to get the whole crew back together.
Yeah.
Rich will probably be the hardest one to get.
Oh yeah, I got off of all my social medias, so
Oh, really?
I deleted Instagram and all that.
Okay.
I don't know. Not for any reason. Just
Yeah. We were talking about it last night. I wish. Right? I mean, so we do real estate, and then we do we promote these shows. So now we got the Warrior Expo, and then Psychotic Strength Showdown are like the big. Psychotic Strength is just a strongman show in February, but this Warrior Expo, I don't know if you saw it at all, but it's strongman, powerlifting, Highland Games, arm lifting, which is like grip stuff, and then Boo Hurt, which is dudes in suits of armor. Beating the shit out of each other. It's
like medieval knights.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Team battles and then dueling. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're having a mass battle at this one. So it's like, if we can, like 150 versus 150. Just fucking all out battle.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we got vendors and like the whole vibes at Renaissance. We just got our first actor that's coming. Like a cosplayer. She's going to dress up like Link and just run around and yell "Hee-yaw" at people. Right, trying to chop their shit. We should have her on the podcast too, by the way. But cause she cosplays mostly anime stuff, but she's down.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
We're like trying to work. Yeah,
when did you say that was again? I'm sorry.
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 days. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, and kickboxing.
Camping.
And camping. And then there's alcohol this year. I don't know if you drink or not, but
occasionally.
Yeah.
I won't say no to one, but I don't always.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's going to be really cool. But then we in July we're promoting a jiu-jitsu tournament at Forge. I don't know if you remember where Forge was.
Oh yeah.
I took John there for a kickboxing class one time. That was a lot of fun. But then we also might be doing. Oh, we're also doing weddings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What the fuck, right? Yeah. So there's no getting off social media for us.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
We can like promote shows and shit. We actually have I don't know how much we're going to talk about that, but we have an interview on Monday to like promote for fucking a club.
Oh, okay. What kind of club? Just
Plush?
Club.
It's a club. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those kind of clubs. But I don't know exactly what it'll entail. I'm sure they'll explain it in the interview and shit. But like, if it's about promotion, we're into it right now, and we'll see what that takes. Like, and plus the cool part is doing more shows. We can rotate through. Like My Fit Foods can be at all the events, right? And like it gets pretty fun when you're doing that. Like if we do this plush thing, then we can get like a DJ for cheaper out to one of our other events because we helped them with this or whatever.
They're all
right?
like synergistic, and they all kind of help feed and grow each other.
Right. And I mean, if we can get DJs enough, maybe we can have like a rave. You know, fuck it. Well, the thing is too, like you start getting the Boo Hurt guys, right? Which are the guys in suits of armor, nerds, bro. I'm not saying that in a bad way at all. I'm a fucking anime nerd, more like it. I love Ren Fair shit. This is my show. It's a Ren Fair show, right? Like I love that shit. But they're like older. They're the people who are not planning on ever having children. They're planning on enjoying the fuck out of their lives. Yeah, we're in our 30s and we're going to a rave, right? Like that, those type of people. And then like, I think we can kind of service it. Oh, we're having a Magic the Gathering tournament at this show too. Yeah, I like that.
There's a lot going on.
It's so much.
It sounds awesome. It sounds like it could be tough, intense, but having a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I'll shoot you through the poster through a text if you're not on Instagram.
Okay, yeah. And I'm thinking about bringing it back, but just to talk with people. So. Yeah,
man. I mean, we're on there so much, and I'm constantly promoting that like I'll get stuck scrolling, right? Because how do you not? And you get like mass fucking text from me. You know, I try to keep it to like 3 people who are okay with it. She's one of them, but like she'll get one like every half hour. You know what I mean? And I just mean that because there's 24 hours in a day. So for an hour, she'll get 30. But yeah, so I try to stick to that shit. But reels are funny sometimes, man. And then we're also looking, we post a lot. We have to, right? For these shows. So we're always looking like, what's trending? What's this? What's that? So it's
like, what can I make him do?
Yeah. We've done quite a few videos where I'm like, not like uncomfortable because I don't mind, but it's like almost frustrating because it's like I got to get these lines right. Like I'm like almost performing in a lot of this shit, and I'm not like an actor, you know. So
I got one that's I've been working on for a while.
weeks we've been doing this one, and like we'll go into the gym, and I have to make sure I'm wearing these shirts so that I match the other videos. But I'm like doing whole lines. Who is it? Kim Kardashian? Not Kim Kardashian.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
So it's the audio of Kris Jenner talking.
It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
But he's
that alone
lip
wants me to
syncing.
get back on. So
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
It'll be hilarious. She's talking about it's Kris Jenner, obviously Kris Jenner, right? So she's a fucking nutball, and she's talking weird shit about like this is what I do to stay fit, and like oh my god dumbbells, like, and so I'm in there like as me, you know? And there's even one part where some dude's picking up a circus dumbbell, and I'm like this isn't even as heavy as my purse, you know? Like it's like it's silly. It's a lot of fun. But
yeah.
We're having a good time with it. But yeah, so we plan on like doing a little more with. I want to get friends more connected because right now I have so many fucking acquaintances, you know, like especially promoting and all that other shit. But I'd like to get more friend group shit. Are you like? Do you do shooting at all?
I mean, like, I would.
I would. Okay, cool. I want to get a group together. We have a couple dudes that we get together. Go up to Jones Creek.
I think.
Jones or Johnson's Creek?
I think it's Jones.
It's somebody's creek and it starts with a J, right? It's a mountain. And we go up shooting every once in a while. We'll have you come with us.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Do you do archery at all?
I never have. Never said I won't do it.
It's so much fun, dude. We got a bunch of arrows and we just fucking fling them off. You know, we lose one probably every week. Every time we go up there, you know, just one off in the distance. We were doing distance shooting. These bows are a lot stronger than you think, bro. Like,
I can imagine. So
we went from like 20 meters out to like 60, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. So I aim it high, and it just went. And I'm like, oh, well, I just need probably a 4-inch lift, not a 30, to hit that thing down there. Because my buddy's got a compound bow, which is very accurate and it's powerful and all that other shit. I use a fucking recurve. So I'm in there like Robin Hood. You know what I mean? It's just more fun for me that way. It's a lot. So yeah, we'll get you out there doing that. It'll be a lot of fun, especially summer.
I've never done it, but I'm willing to try.
Fuck yeah, man!
Give it a
shot. It could be a lot of fun to have out there.
Yeah, but no, I hear you. It's hard. Like I think it's even in like my situation or just life. It's like there's people I know and talk to, but it's a lot more acquaintance because of just circumstances and how things go. So it'd be nice to connect and
there's a few people I consider like what I've talked to her about a lot of 3 a.m. friends. You know, somebody you can call at 3 a.m. and they would be there every time. So I probably have like 3. You know, I try to be one for sure, but like to people I would consider 3 a.m. friends. Like I'm not waking up at 3. I probably would. If anybody called me at 3 a.m., I'd be there. But, like, not happily. I'd be very grumpy for quite a few people. You know, some people I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, whatever. My buddy went to the fucking airport at what, like 3:30 in the morning? And so we both got up because she was like, you know, why, fuck it. Like, I'm going to come with you. And I was like, cool.
It's hard getting up at that time. Ironically, I got up that time Friday into Saturday night because Taylor and I, that's one thing we kind of connect over. We both really like the UFC. Yeah. And so they had fights over in Australia. Oh. So because of that, the main card started like 4 a.m. So we woke up at 3 to catch like a few of the prelims. We didn't even catch all of them, but we caught a few of the prelims and woke up at 3, went back to bed around 7:30 when the event was over, took a nap, and then kind of woke up. And so my sleep schedule was a little thrown off this weekend, but just because of that, but
well, if you're down, I mean, either the JITS tournament or this one in Labor Day. So it's open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., right? And then from 6 p.m., now we have to keep everybody occupied who's camping, right? So at 6 p.m., like we're having the fights, the kickboxing fights at 7:30ish, and we're making a hay bale pit, and we're gonna have everybody fucking sit around and watch, and like they're gonna be fighting in like a 12x12.
Oh yeah, I'd love to watch that.
Pit, dude. It's gonna be a lot.
I try to go to like the local shows and stuff when we can. Like I saw one at the casino.
Okay.
I saw one at the. I saw a couple at the And I know there was one recently I missed though, but I think we were doing it. I forgot why, but
The one up in Salmon Creek? Are you going to those championship ones?
yeah.
That's run by a guy, Austin Springer.
Okay.
You know him, and anytime a Forge
There's
athlete's
one
there,
that's like right by Hardcore, that convention center.
Yeah, that one's had Austin is in that this year.
Okay.
But it's like
those are the ones I went to. So if those are different, then maybe.
Oh
yeah.
That's the one I went to. The one that's close to Hardcore.
Oh, that was super recently, wasn't it?
There was one like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, I forgot. I told Austin I'd go to that. Shit. Well, they were doing like tag team jits and shit.
They do that kind of stuff. They'll do like MMA. They'll do tag team jits and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, fuck, I should have done that. Oh,
it wasn't in the calendar.
It wasn't in the calendar.
I didn't know about it.
Right.
I didn't know about it until really late, honestly.
Yeah.
We like me and our friends, we try to go to that. We'll try to go to that stuff. And we just enjoy it. So I'm down to watch some kickboxing.
Fuck yeah, man. We'll try to get everybody. I just got to get a hold of John. He's the only dude from the past group that just fucking fell off. If he's listening, I love you, John. You know.
Well, I can talk to him too. I talk to him pretty frequently. Like we play games, just play games together. So
yeah,
I'll probably even
Judge
talk to him
Johnny.
today. Judge Johnny online.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming in, man. We had a good time, good talk. I know we didn't have a direction, but it worked.
Is there ever?
There's not really. Even if there is, we fucking go way out. I think I was telling her, I was like, you're the only one who like, if we would pick a topic, you like did a research paper and you're like fucking coming in here and you really knew your shit. And so we're all just asking you questions the whole time. I was like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. I enjoyed just learning stuff.
Yeah.
Because I probably would never even look at that stuff,
Yeah.
on my own. So if I had the chance and then we're all learning off each other, I learn a lot anytime I talk. I'm just meeting you, but anytime I talk to you, I learn a lot. So I enjoy that. That's why a lot of the reason why I enjoy these is, it doesn't have to be always super informative. It can be.
Yeah.
We can also just shoot the breeze and catch up.
These are always fucking super interesting. I love this shit, dude. I love doing it. We're like scheduled that. Oh man. You're not on Instagram. She made a post, kind of a call to action for people. And then I sent it to fucking everyone. About being on the podcast. Now we're booked until fucking like mid-October.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's great. I know I'll be listening because that's actually kind of, it was so funny when you texted me back because I literally had just listened to the most recent podcast because I had it on my Spotify and I was looking through and I turned my notifications off so I had it, but I got on there and I was like, oh, let's just look and see. On spot, and I looked and I was like, yeah, well, there's a new Psychotic Strength. So I put that on. That was real fun to hear some
Who
of that.
was that?
I don't remember the name, honestly, but you guys were kind of talking about the upcoming show and you guys were talking about marketing, promotion, and kind of the behind the scenes of how to get these things running.
So if you look at the numbers on there, this is a little secret that nobody knows yet, but I'll put you onto it. And now they're going to know. If you look at the numbers, there are some people who are like, you know what? Please don't post that.
Like after we do.
You know me. I'm not editing shit, right? Like I'm not going to do that or whatever. And to anyone listening who thinks they can do that, like don't come on here and expect me to do that. I will be respectful if I have to, but that sucks. You know what I mean? So like, it just does suck because like what they don't understand is a lot of it's like, oh, job wise, like I think we'd get in trouble for that or whatever. Like first of all, those people probably aren't going to listen to this, but second, like there is so much good content that is now not available. So if you look at the numbers of the podcast, you'll see every once in a while there's a skip. There was that podcast, but I'm refusing to like not acknowledge it happening because I enjoy them and I had a good time. I learned some stuff about somebody. So I feel like it's at least due the respect to where it has a number. Yeah. So like even with this year, we skipped one. If you go back and look, you'll see it skipped. But so like, I don't know exactly who was last time.
It was Eric Carlson was last.
Oh, Eric. He's a fucking monster too. He's super knowledgeable. He's a smart dude.
Yeah.
Especially supplements wise and shit. But
and then the skipped one.
Yeah, Skipping was Jonah, in case he's listening. But no hard feelings. It's just it definitely it sucks that it's not out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a really good one. He did like ballet and shit for fucking ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
so
like
he's like a strength training now.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like a bigger dude. But he's like, yeah, I did ballet for fucking ever. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy cool.
Yeah.
You know? Like, let's
And
talk about that.
I did in high school too, so I'm like, wait, what?
What? Yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah, it was really cool, man.
Yeah, I'd be curious, especially with that, how much of it could translate into the strongman, because the footwork, the coordination, and it all kind of helps and plays in. You know, like that's hard to do.
Yeah, well,
NFL
he pointed
athletes
out.
would do that. They would do ballet to help learn how to balance, and so like it's not as rare or uncommon as you'd think,
Right.
but it still is, because those are two hard things to do.
The stereotypes just seem to clash in a way or
exactly.
whatever. But yeah, he definitely pointed out a thing for me that I never thought of, like a weakness, right? Where I'm always like, it was a inner leg thing, hip thing, right? And I'm always like, why, abductors and abductors, right?
Yep.
And mine is so different. Like I'm super strong one way, but not the other. I was like, this is
usually
super weird.
People have like a stronger one,
Right?
But her difference is fucking very.
Yeah. But he pointed that out, like in ballet, everything's about turnout, and so you're just more apt the one way. And as soon as he said it, I'm like, oh my god, like,
no,
of course, But this whole time I've been training with him, I'm like, why can't I do this?
Well, and I talked to her too. Was like, she's like, oh no, I don't think I could be strong. I'm like, dude, your legs are fucking nuts. Like, and you're like, there's a lot of strength training. I have to get very specific with a lot of athletes about like stability work, inner thighs, like outside, like really have to do that work where that's already there.
Yeah.
The amount of shit she's done and been able to stand up on one leg and like all this crap has like created this extremely crazy base that she has. Like, so the ability to get strong, really, you just lack the strength part of it. All the hard parts that are hard to instill in somebody are already there.
Which is
I
awesome. That's what it is hard to learn that kind of stuff, and body function, and
hell yeah, and jumpies,
and
spinnies.
I think I didn't realize it was still all there. I'm like, oh, that was 20 years ago.
Oh yeah,
like that's probably long gone, but like it's in
I mean,
there.
I don't know if you remember, but one of the first things I tell everybody when we start working out is like, what you do and have done and who you are changes how this is going to be. So like the more I know, the more I can, like, because if you stand and just like do this all day, right? Like where you're just turning to the left, putting a box from one side, you're going to have an imbalance there and a strength, right? So like if we can target all that, that'd be great. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to being back with the guys and doing it again here soon.
Trying to shove everybody in this little room. It'll be fun.
We'll make it happen.
We'll move some shit around. It won't be that hard. But yeah, so this is Tyler Toby Townsend.
Lily Kozma.
And David Naelson.
Thank you for coming, bud.